Guys, let us know if you can hear us now. We went out and came back in.
Yeah, is the sound any better now? Let us know. Had some technical difficulties. Oh, that sunrise or sunset's really looking
Beautiful,
good now. Yeah. That's why it's Sunset Hollow. Yep. It may take them a while to set.
Well, it's got to go in and go out.
Yeah. I enjoy doing these lives so much.
All right, you got me loud and clear? Hey, Michelle, good to see you.
Well, hello.
Welcome in, Myers. Good to see you guys. I don't know what the issue was. I had to click back out and come back in.
Can you give us a thumbs up if you can hear us? Okay. Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Myers
Appreciate
says
that.
We're back, loud and clear. Yeah. Good.
Thank you. Thank you all for showing up. Appreciate that.
So we'll just repeat. We're down here at our farm.
Burning this building. It's been a burden.
A lot of you already know. We've got our farm getting ready to go up for sale. And then once we sell it, we're going to sell our house and we're going to move out of Kentucky. So we're just having to clean up some old buildings and get everything ready.
Yeah. Trying to get the real estate agent out here next week and give us a look over. And I have a buddy of mine. I'll give you an example. He went with a local real estate agent here that's been here since I was a kid. And they offered him, he said, we get you $175,000 for this place. And he said, no, that's not going to do it. So he went with this couple. It's a husband and wife team. They're really aggressive. And he talked to them and he said, what do you want for it? He said, I want $250,000 for it. And she said, well, we're going to list it for $250,000 plus. And in 11 days, he sold it for $260,000.
Exactly.
$90,000 more than the other guy asked for. But this other real estate company has been known to buy them and resell them really fast. Now this place isn't going to bring that. It's an older place and stuff like that. I'm realistic. I know what it's going to bring. But
Stephen Autumn, definitely we are. Having 3 places to have to mow and take care of, we are going to downsize.
We're looking for retirement mode. Yeah,
we're ready to get out of this Kentucky winter. It's frigid, and we're just like we need to get somewhere with better weather. Less property.
When I come
welcome back, Tim. Welcome back, Kim.
Yeah, thank you all for coming in. Thank you, appreciate it. When I come home from work, work 10 hours a day, but by the time I'm gone, it's 12 hours a day. I want my biggest decision is what I want for supper. That's what I want.
Absolutely, Stephen. We are aching from head to toe. For the last month and a half, we've been down here. What happened was, we let his sister live here rent-free for the last 20 years. And
now that was something that I agreed to with my mother.
We wanted her to live here, be taken care of. She's in her 70s.
Yeah, she's 76 years old this year. Gonna be 77, and
her husband passed away a few weeks ago, maybe almost a month now. Yeah, and she decided she didn't want to be down here anymore. So
she wanted to live with my other sister, which lives up the road from us. And
she just kind of walked away and just left everything. Like I said, a 3-bedroom house. We're having to clean out, and we're burning down some old buildings. But back here where the horse fence is, that's the other part of the property that's got our barn and stuff on it. And we decided, you know what, we've been talking about getting out of Kentucky, so it opened up good opportunities, but it's just so much work with both of us working. And
there's nothing wrong with Kentucky. I love Kentucky. I love the bourbon, the food, the history of Kentucky. I love everything about it.
Hey, Brenda.
It's just the weather.
It is. It's the weather.
I just need to be warmer. I'm older.
We're looking at somewhere in Alabama.
Yeah.
Maybe Georgia.
150 miles from the ocean. Yeah. That's what we're looking at.
So,
so that's where
we're headed to better weather. Once we move, like I said, it's going to be a one-time move. We're not going to move and then move again. Wherever we go, it's got to be permanent. Yeah.
I have a lot of hobbies. She has a lot of hobbies. We love travel. And if we move to that area, we'll have access to the ocean, to Florida, to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. I'm more of a Gatlinburg person, and she is too. So,
Hey Daniel, hey Kim. Definitely Stephen. It's the weather.
it's just a weather issue for us.
Those are the spots that we're wanting to check out. Once we get, like I said, the realty out here and get this up for sale, then we can actually break away and go search out some property.
Yeah. This area where we're at, north of us gets the big snow. South of us gets the cold rain. We get the freezing rain, and that just shuts us down for weeks on end. So
the Arctic blast is what gets me. You guys having a lot of tornadoes out that direction? Definitely, Michelle. It's been a lot of work, but we know it's gonna be worth it. Like I said, time we do the 12-hour days at work, and then
we're going 7 days a week right now. Yeah,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday down here, and time we get done going and eat, we just drop. We're just absolutely wore out. But definitely, Tim, we haven't checked our email, Tim, so we will get back to you on that. Hi, Jill. Welcome in, everyone. California is great.
Oh,
that would be absolutely perfect.
That's my dream place to go to California, but it's just
a lot
too
higher.
expensive.
Yeah.
The property taxes, the people don't realize this, but the house insurance in California is ridiculous. I mean, people do not understand how expensive it is. That would be my dream to go to California and retire, but it's just not in the books on that. Yeah.
Absolutely, Stephen. That's what we want to do. Like I said, with work and then mowing season and then having to clean this and taking care of 3 properties, it's just it's just too much for us, and we just want to get away and downsize. Move in a little community where we could, go to the parks, walk every night. It's just, we need some peace. It's just finally time.
It's too much. When I was younger, all I wanted was property. And now that I got all this property, I'm too old to take care of it. So, I mean, I'm 53 years old, but still, it's a lot to take care of.
Yeah, with 3 properties.
Yeah, it's a lot. I just want to let it go and just find one little place where we can take our little puppy Harley to the park and walk him. And you know what? One of my things is
definitely California. We know it's peaceful.
Oh, I
there.
love
it's beautiful.
I would love to go to California. It's just not in the budget for us. Yeah.
Welcome in. Thank you for coming.
California would be my dream retirement place, but it's not in our budget. We want to be able to retire mortgage free and everything like that.
Hey, Stephanie.
I'm just looking forward to sitting in a recliner watching a movie, ordering a pizza, and having delivery.
Yeah, we're 30 minutes from town, so we can't get any deliveries or anything out here.
So if we want a pizza, it's 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. You're looking at an hour drive just to get a pizza,
That's great, Stephen. You've changed jobs as well. Yeah, we definitely agree. The less stress and better hours, but same pay, that's perfect.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
How's Hope doing? And Autumn? Yeah, like I said, we're down here burning up some old buildings on the property so we can get the real estate out here in the next week or so. We're just so done with Kentucky. We've been here our whole lives, so we thought we'd just pop on, just enjoy this sunset together.
It is relaxing down here. It's peaceful and relaxing.
Kim said you have to live closer to town, brother, so you can get a pizza delivered.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We had to drive 30 minutes to get pizza.
My buddy that I work with, he lives in a big town from us in Lexington. And he's always talking about, oh, yeah, we had Chinese delivered. We had pizza delivered. I'm like, we can't get nothing like that out here.
I'm glad she's doing better, Stephen.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Stephanie, we're looking at somewhere where we don't have the frigid winters anymore. We're looking maybe Alabama, Georgia, or somewhere in Florida.
Somewhere below the snow line. That's what we're going for. We don't want to be right on the coast, but I want to be able to get up in the morning and be at the ocean in 3 or 4 hours, And I think that's about we've narrowed it down to like 150, 160 mile radius.
Close enough to warm weather, but away from the hurricanes.
Yeah.
Hey, Stephanie, we still got to investigate. It's going to be a while. We've got 3 properties to sell first.
The only thing we got is me, her, and our puppy. No kids, no baggage, no nothing.
We definitely got to get together and do an investigation before we move.
Yep.
Like I said, it's just been so busy, I can't even get away to even do videos or any locations myself, so.
It's been so busy here lately, we had to make a schedule out just to get through the weekend. What are we going to do?
Absolutely, Daniel. Yeah, Kim, it does get cold in Tennessee. As long as it's 32 and above, we're good.
I'm fine with that. It's just, here we've had streaks where it's 15 degrees for weeks on end, and I'm just done with it.
Well, Brenda, that's the thing. Right now with properties, it's kind of an in-between issue. Some are selling fast, some are not, but we haven't sold properties, so we're hoping that this will be a fast sale.
Yeah.
That's why we're trying to put in as much effort as we can to get it cleaned up.
Yeah,
and
trying to get it cleaned up and get everything. We're hoping the acreage.
Yeah.
We got a lot of acreage here for this area, so I'm hoping that the acreage will help us sell faster. A lot of people in town, they can come out here and get what they would spend for a house and lot. They can get this whole place for that, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping somebody else. And somebody that, and this is an old house, so I'm hoping they're willing to remodel it, and
Like I said, this is our farm. We've got it in 2 separate properties. We've got down where the horse fence is, we've got a barn and 2 acres down there and a pond, and then up here with the house, it's 3 bedroom, 2 ponds, 2-car garage, and an outbuilding with 40 acres. So we're hoping that, it'll sell pretty fast and make a perfect home for a family starting out.
I mean, I grew up on this property, so it's I just want to see it go to a good family, but it's not sentimental to me. I mean, my mom and dad was great people, and I loved them, and I had a great childhood here, but it's just time to move on.
That'd be great, Stephen. It is a good place down here. When we raise gardens down here, it does tremendous. It's a great garden. Great soil down here.
We dug every fence post on this horse fence with an auger.
Yeah, we kind of showed some people around who weren't here last night to kind of show you.
Yeah, we dug those fence posts, and not one time do we hit a single rock the whole time.
See, out this direction is a pond, and then on back is a log cabin that Wayne's brother used to live in before he passed away, and Wayne helped build that, so there's some nice neighbors there. But you can see the horse fence. That's the 2 acres that we've got separate, and the barn. And then here's another pond. The sunsets down here are absolutely beautiful. This was an old building that we didn't want to put it up for sale until we burned that. This is back a lane, so the road's way up that direction. And there is a church right up there. And then here's the house, which is 3 bedroom. Sorry, we got our Jeep out here trying to load. Like I said, we've been cleaning out the whole property, but it's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's quiet.
Way off the road.
We live, right up the road in our house, but we come down here all the time for peace and quiet. But with his sister not wanting to stay here since her husband passed away, which it's just so much to take care of. Hey, Lori. We just want to downsize and just be done. It's just too much, like I said.
Yeah, it's just too much to take care of.
It's like right now we're just so tired.
It's like mowing at gas like here at the local store beside us. It's $4.79 a gallon for gas. I mean, it costs a fortune just to mow these properties and keep everything up there. It does. And then you got to use gas to weed eat them. I mean, it's so expensive. And I'd much rather go out and eat a good old Mexican dinner somewhere, hadn't you?
Yeah.
We had Mexican for lunch today, didn't we? It was great.
Yeah, we went away for lunch today, and then we decided to come down here this evening because We had
Have
to take a
you-
break. We just been so worn out.
Let me ask you all a question. This is off the subject, but anybody that eats Mexican, has your Mexican restaurants raised the prices? Ours have went way up where we're at. I mean, meals we were getting for $11.99 is like $15.99 now. I mean, they've raised like meals like $4 a plate. I mean, have y'all had an issue where you're at? I'm just curious.
Like Steven said, I guess you're talking about your gas prices. Is 405 there? They just dropped it up the road to $4.69
yes.
a gallon. Lori, we're burning down an old building on our farm. Trying to clean it up so we can put it up for sale. Definitely. Prices for everything.
They are.
Groceries.
I didn't know if it was just us. At our favorite restaurant, we went there today and it's like, everything is like, went up like almost $4 a plate compared to what it was.
Yeah. And then time you add the tip and, it's just so expensive.
And my favorite drink when we go out, of course, that's my little cheap thing. I like a Michelada. We were getting those for like $5.50.
Wow, Brenda, they're just still under $4 in Arkansas.
Yeah. Oh, that's cheap, yeah. So I was getting my Michelada for $4.50, and I go over there and order 2 of them one day, one for me, one for her, and we get the bill, and our drinks, my Michelada and her Michelada, was more than our food.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. So I'm like, how much is this? $10.99. So we went from $5.50 to $10.99 in 1 week. I mean,
Lori, this is our farm. We own this farm, and then we own our property up the road, but we're putting our farm up for sale. And then once this sells, we're going to put our house up for sale, and we're going to move out of Kentucky. We're just tired of the Kentucky winters. It's going to be our one shot of moving somewhere and stay there. We're not going to move and then move again, so we're going to be very picky. Absolutely, Daniel. Less worrying and more fun. Absolutely.
Exactly. That's what I need.
It's like today we went out to go get lunch, and the whole purpose too was to go get our fishing license for this summer. And
That's so much on our mind, we forgot
all about getting our
getting
fishing license. So.
It's a lot of stress on these properties. People don't realize that. You have all the insurances, the property taxes.
Definitely, Arizona. That is a beautiful place.
Oh yeah, I would love it. That's a nice area.
She said
too.
no snow as well.
Oh, the sun's really setting nice over there.
Yeah,
man.
it is. That glare back there is the pond, but then sometimes we come down here, that sunset is just so purple and beautiful.
It's so pink and purple, it almost hurts your eyes when it goes down. That's why we named our farm Sunset Hollow. That's
hey,
the name.
Sue, welcome in. Oh, really? Myers, the cheap land tax there in Alabama? We've been looking up Alabama, the cost of living, and it's looking pretty good as well. That's one of the spots we're looking at.
Here, our problem here in Kentucky is the school systems, like for the major city, which is Louisville or Lexington, are coming up $180, $130 million short. And then they're not wanting to cut anything. They're just wanting to raise property taxes for everybody. So, I mean, manage your budget, dudes, and take care of it instead of raising the property taxes for everybody. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I was going to say, listen, guys, you hear it's so peaceful down here?
Yeah, I hear a little frog over there. I saw a bullfrog in the pond a while ago. I swear.
Big as your hand.
Look.
Bigger than your hand?
I'm going to have to show him out here.
That big?
He was this big. He was huge. He's sitting over looking at me right now.
Absolutely, Lori. Yeah, that's another thing. That's what we're doing. We're looking for lower cost of living because we don't know how much we're going to make here. But everything we make here, like I said, the farm's paid for, so everything we make here is profit. And then our house, we have a 3-bedroom house that we're in up the road. It's paid for as well, so everything we're going to make is going to be 100% profit. Just we're not going to give it away because we want to move somewhere and be able to purchase a house pretty much paid in full. So
I'll tell you a secret, you all. I don't like touching frogs.
Now see, that's the thing, Stephen. Oh, Wayne doesn't like frogs. They don't bother me.
Okay, here's
He
the
loves
thing.
frog legs,
Oh,
but he
here,
won't
yeah,
touch
that's
one.
what I was going to tell everybody.
He said roast it on the fire.
I will not touch a frog, but I love frog legs.
I
But-
don't like frog legs.
I have a video of me picking up. I didn't realize it was, but it was a cottonmouth, one of the most deadly snakes in Kentucky,
Yeah.
by its tail, and it's snapping at me. I don't care to pick up a snake, but I will not touch a frog. And she chases me with them every time she finds one.
Exactly.
If she finds a
I'll
toad,
be down
or-
here mowing
yeah.
around these ponds, and I'll see those bullfrogs, and I'm thinking they're thinking, should I catch that in the net and bring it home
If
to
she
Wayne?
finds like a little toad, she'll pick it up and chase me with it. I'm not touching the frog, but I'll eat their legs.
Yeah. But these ponds down here, they've got catfish and was it bluegill?
They have bluegill, bass.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then there's some what they call sunfish.
Listen,
Oh,
Hear
here's
him?
the bullfrog.
can y'all hear him? He's bellowing right now. He's going bloop, bloop.
I should, Tim. I should go down there and get one.
Don't you do it. I'm scared. I don't like it. I'll pick a spider up. I love tarantulas. I'll pick a snake up, but I will not pick a frog up. It's something about their face. It
Brenda, we
freaks
just
me out.
love to have a good time.
Yeah.
We just love hanging out. Life's too short to be angry all the time.
It is.
It is.
Oh, I see that frog's eyes from here. I can see him. Look, I'll shine my light over and see
I
if
was
can see
walking
him.
the pond earlier, and I was like,
Oh,
I
there he is. See him?
Yeah. I don't
Can
know.
everybody? Well,
I
you
don't-
can't
they-
see him,
no,
but
they
there's
can't
his
see
eyes
him.
right there. Oh my God! There's another set. There's all
Yeah.
kinds of big bullfrogs. Oh, another set.
Our ducks were down here flying earlier.
1, 2, 3, 4 bullfrogs looking at me.
All right, it's official.
What?
Tim said he would love to see me chasing you with the frog.
I just seen 4. I just shined my flashlight and saw 4 big bullfrogs.
We'll be down here, Tim, and down at the part where our barn is, and I'll see a little baby one hopping on the grass.
I don't even like a baby one.
And
I'm
I'll
serious.
catch him in my hands, and I'll come over to Wayne and I'll say, "Here, hold this for me." He'd be like, "What? What?" He's looking at my hand. I've got it closed up in there, and then I
I'm
drop it in
thinking
his
it's a key.
hand,
I'm thinking it's a key or something like that.
and he
'cause
jumps. It's so funny.
We got so many locks down here. I'm thinking she's giving me a key and it's like, oh, frog
Oh,
scared
you got to see him. What do you call it? As far as you jumped,
Oh,
jumping so
you
high.
hear him bellow?
He did.
I'll eat his legs, but
They're huge, like I said.
look, 1. I'm sitting here looking at him, guys. 2, 3, 4. There's 4 huge bullfrogs right now. I gotta get my shotgun. I got it.
No. So basically, guys, we just want to catch up with everybody,
Yeah.
let you know where we've been the last month and a half, and how we've missed everybody, and trying to catch up hopefully soon on everybody's videos.
Let us know if you are enjoying these lives like we are, because we hadn't done them for a long time, and the reason why is we hadn't had our format down.
What's your excuse now?
Well, our format with your laptop acting up and everything, but if you all are enjoying them, we can do this a couple times a week. I mean, I have no problem doing it.
Kim says, "Poor frogs."
You eat frog legs, Kim?
Thank you, Lori. Absolutely one way to get exercise. Put your flashlight up. They're
I'm
not going
shot.
to come over here to tell
They
you.
better not. I got a shotgun.
But yeah, these ponds, they're fun to come down here and fish too, but we
Yeah.
always throw them back.
Yeah, we throw them back. I tell you what, I like to come down here and if I get a new artificial bait, like a rooster tail, or a new, I tell you something else, the frogs, I like to skip across water. You can bring them down here and see how they act out.
Now listen, do we got any volunteers to help me next week? I gotta start painting this wood
Oh, that
fence.
horse fence. You gotta get
I
ready
gotta
for the
start painting
sale.
every
Yeah,
bit of it.
I can't see. That's the way
You
to
ate
get it.
150 sets of frog legs, then donut hus.
Oh,
Wow, oh my goodness.
Oh,
Now
I,
I've never ate a frog leg,
I
to
love
be
frog
honest.
legs. Don't get me wrong. I love to eat them.
And
I
I'm
just
not
can't
going
touch
to,
them.
but Wayne likes them, he says.
If you ate them, you'd love them.
No.
You would.
My parents growing up, they told me they taste like chicken, but
No.
take care, Lori. Appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
All right, see, Kim says she never tried them, and her mom always liked it, just like me.
All I gotta do is say, eat that thing.
All right.
Fishy chicken.
Steven says
Fishy
it tastes like
chicken.
fishy chicken. Oh goodness.
I think they're
I've never heard that.
fishy chicken. Ooh, a little. I think they're a little sweet. A little sweet. Actually, it's a delicate meat. To be honest with you, it's white meat.
You
Anybody
need to
can
get
tell
some
you.
more taste buds.
But the thing about it is, when you eat them, you got to eat the calf
Ew.
muscle, the thigh muscle. You know,
Okay.
seriously,
All done.
you're eating the thigh, the calf.
Look at that beautiful sunset. We had to sit here, let this fire die down before we can go home. So we thought, what better time to catch up with everybody?
If you all like these lives, let us know. I really enjoy them.
Steven says it tastes like a good old chicken wing.
Yeah, I see that. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Not too far from squirrel meat, Brenda says. Let's see, I've never tried squirrel, but Wayne has.
Yeah, squirrel. Yeah. Squirrel.
I'm just one of those basic eaters, I guess.
You know, now that you think about it, they're out of buffalo or frog leg. Instead of, buffalo frog legs. That'd be good.
Put some
hot sauce on
some of
it.
that, what I call, was it Colonel's flour?
Well, yeah, put some kernels flour.
Fried in that.
And then put a little buffalo, make a buffalo one. That'd be good.
Squirrel does eat like fried chicken. Okay.
Yeah. Squirrel's pretty good meat, too.
Like I said, Wayne's ate all that kind of stuff. I haven't.
Eat that squirrel.
I'm just basically chicken, steak, turkey.
I look at it this
fish.
way. If it's moving, it could be supper. You
Look
never
out,
know.
everybody.
Eat that squirrel.
Yeah, he was thinking the same. Oh, I love Nashville hot. That's my favorite flavor
That's
on
a good
chicken.
idea.
Or garlic
Ooh,
parmesan.
Yeah, do that on some frog legs. That would be really good.
Brenda said they were raised on it.
Oh yeah, squirrel meat's good meat. Good protein.
Now see,
They eat acorns.
Wayne's parents were 40 years old before they had him.
Yeah,
That's
they
why
were-
his
no,
sisters
they-
are so
yeah.
much
Yeah,
older.
my sister's 76 and I'm 53, so I was like, you what?
So that's
They
why
was-
he, you know, has ate more stuff than I have.
My dad always had fish, deer, turkey in the freezer all the time. Stuff we processed here and everything on this property. We killed 3 hogs every year, and that building that we're burning was our meat house.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday I showed on the video the poles that actually had the wire hanging that we hung the country hams, the country shoulders, and the country bacon on as a cure. That was a curing, and I will say, as I burnt those poles, I felt a little sad because it was like, my dad hung that up there.
I like deer steak. I do like that.
Yeah. I will tell you a secret about deer steak. If you like deer tenderloin or something, if you tenderize it, soak it in milk overnight or buttermilk overnight, and then take it and dredge it in flour and then fry it that way, it is a lot less gamier.
Yeah, I
But
do have to have it
Yeah,
soaked.
I don't mind the gaminess, but for her, if I fixed her that, I tenderize it. I would soak it in buttermilk overnight, drain it off, and then flour it and then fry it for it. She would like it a lot better.
Yep,
Yeah.
Daniel says he loves deer meat.
Oh yeah, I like deer meat. Now I love Chickasaw. That's one of the best meat out there, Chickasaw.
But Tim, we will check our email tonight and let you know on that. We just haven't took the time. Like, I don't have the notification set on my phone to get all that. I have to actually go in and look it up. So.
Oh, chicken livers. Who likes chicken livers?
Daniel, and that's Kim.
Is that Kim? Kim, I like chicken livers too, but I have to fix them at home because I like mine a little pink. And when you cook them, get them at a restaurant, they're cooked too hard for me. So I like mine just a little bit pink.
Yeah, that's something I've never tried that
Yeah.
either. It's chicken livers.
But I like chicken livers. Now, I know everybody out here is going to think I'm crazy. I like chicken livers with hot sauce and honey on them. Oh, it's so good.
But you take me to Cheddar's, get the number 9 special, the chicken tenders with the Nashville heart on it. That is my meal.
Yep. Yeah, chicken livers are good for me. But it's an acquired taste. It is a little irony for some people. And everybody out there know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But I like mine a little pink. Like I like it like other things.
I've got to have my meat fully cooked and then charcoaled after that. So that sounds good, Wayne.
Oh yeah, yeah. It gets that, if you like that sweet and savory thing together, you know, you kind of like that the Japanese call it umami. It's a sweet and sour, sweet and salty, you know, all together, yeah. Now I say hot sauce, honey, salt and pepper. I guess I should throw all that on there, yeah.
KFC sells chicken. He gets them at Lee's famous recipe.
Yeah, not anymore after they started cooking them so hard.
I know what you used to.
I used to, yeah. I only use chicken liver. Yeah, it's true. I use it for bait. Yeah, I used to use it for bait, but I'm going to tell you a secret.
No offense. Exactly, Brenda. I don't eat it either.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to tell you a secret about
he's going to tell his fishing secrets.
All right, I've only told my buddy at work this, but I'm going to let you all know the secret tonight. If you want to catch a big catfish, take chicken gizzards and soak them in strawberry extract from Hobby Lobby for 3 days.
The concentrated.
Yeah. And then put that on your hook and you'll catch anywhere there's catfish. I guarantee you'll catch a catfish. Tell me if you do. That's my secret. I haven't given that to anybody but my big old 6'7" tall buddy at work.
But I don't eat catfish either.
The chicken livers do good on the line for catfish. They just don't stay on the hook good. So I come up with this thing with
he said, gizzards. I bet that gets rank. Actually, the strawberry smell on it doesn't smell too bad.
It smells good. And the chicken livers are pretty stinky when it gets hot out there.
Yeah, but when that strawberry smell gets on it, it's not as bad. Oh, hear the bullfrogs.
Nope, hear them barking over there. Listen. Oh, I'm getting my shotgun.
No, she put strawberry Kool-Aid on hers. Just for fishing.
Oh.
See, she already knew your secret.
Oh, you knew my secret? Who is that? I can't.
Brenda.
Oh, I can't believe that. I thought I was the only one in the world knew that secret.
No. She got you.
Does it work for you?
That's what she said. She said,
I'm
bought
curious.
some gizzards just for that and strawberry Kool-Aid on hers.
Oh, see, I use strawberry extract on mine from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, see?
Now, you were using some strawberry candy, too, at one time.
Yeah, I was using a strawberry candy called Strawberry Puffs. And you get them at the Shell station. Anywhere there's a Shell station, but they kind of quit selling those. Remember that big catfish we caught when we put out here, Carl? We named him Carl.
I don't know, Stephen, for some reason, the catfish loves the strawberries.
It's something about, years ago, I went to a boat and RV show, and there was a professional angler there. That's all he done for a living. And I asked him, I said, is it true that catfish love strawberry? He said, it's a hidden secret.
Yeah.
Something about strawberry flavor drives a catfish crazy.
And Brenda says they love bacon pieces too.
Well, I've never tried that.
Tim says try swahi fish. Don't have a fish. Yes, I love swahi fish.
Yes, she likes that. Yep. I try them bacon pieces too.
On corn. It's called a catfish on corn.
Well, I never heard that. We'll try that too. Now I catch trout on corn. I use corn to catch trout here in Kentucky. They stock these little public lakes in March and November here in Kentucky. And the reason why they stock them twice a year is they can't survive unless it's flowing water. So they only put so much in for the public to catch. Yeah, but yeah, kernel corn, you catch them on.
Kim likes catfish.
Yeah. And
now, I have, when Wayne's got it at the restaurant, I have tried a piece. It's not too bad, but it's just not something. I don't like a lot of fish with the fishy taste, so if it's got the fishy taste, I will not eat it.
Well, she's thinking a catfish is a bottom feeder, which they are.
Yes, I don't eat it.
So
for
that's
that.
her reason
pork
why.
As well.
Yeah. And me, one of my favorite meals is I've done mastered the catfish cook. I've mastered the homemade coleslaw, and now I'm trying to master the ultimate hush puppy. I'm trying to get it down to where it's fluffy but oniony and good.
I was
So-
laughing at what Steven said.
What?
He said he loves Captain D's.
Oh,
So
I
do we.
love Captain D's. Yeah,
They have that new
$5.99 meal
the
going.
new fish
Yeah.
that you tried
Oh, that
last week.
it was a big whitefish fillet. It was great.
And I always get the 2-piece $5.99 fish meal.
Yeah.
And
You
their
can't
fish is
beat
great.
that.
It never has any fishy
Yeah.
flavor.
And it's Hawaii. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
Hawaii.
I pour that vinegar on it.
Eat that thing. That's what I'm talking about.
How's Autumn doing?
Has anybody tried that $5.99 deal at Captain D's? That's a great deal.
The new whitefish?
Or the other one.
I
Yeah.
did try a piece of the whitefish. It was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Good. I'm glad she's good. Wayne's over here whispering. He's like, "Are they from Alabama?" I said, "Yeah, Stephen Adams from Alabama."
Oh, that's right. I remember.
Oh, he gets it every time.
That's a really good deal.
Somebody's vehicle is backfiring. So they closed your Captain D's, Brenda?
Oh man, that's a bone.
Absolutely. That's the thing. You gotta eat cheap when you can.
You got to. You gotta. Me and her stay on top of all the deals, of all the specials, and everything like that.
Thank you, Bianca. We're down here on our farm. We've been burning an old outbuilding. It was rotted and we wanted to get it cleared up because we're going to put the farm up for sale. But the sunsets down here are just absolutely beautiful.
Oh yeah, that deluxe seafood sampler at Captain D's. That's great. I love that. That's a really good meal.
And everybody's going to think I'm crazy. Here's the other thing about
What?
my eating. If I eat shrimp, it's got to be the little bitty. Even though it's popcorn shrimp, I pick out the littlest pieces possible.
Oh yeah.
I can't eat. It's a texture thing for me.
Yeah.
If it's a bigger popcorn shrimp, I won't eat it.
But I do have her eating cocktail sauce now. She loves cocktail sauce.
Yeah, I do. I like the spiciness to it.
Of what? Cocktail sauce?
The cocktail
yeah,
sauce.
yeah, it is. It's good. It's the horseradish in it. That's what you like. Yeah. Oh.
You see the little star up here?
Oh yeah, look at that. Can everybody see that? You can't. Oh, there
Yeah,
it
you
is.
can see
Yeah,
it.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll point to it.
Yeah, you can see it. And then there's one up above it.
Let me point to it.
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're out here by themselves. We're down here with the stars tonight.
We came down here one night a few years back when we were having a meteor shower, and
Oh, that was cool.
we laid out a blanket and just laid back and looked up, and it was so beautiful where it's so open here. Just
And-
seeing those meteors was just, I don't know, it's breathtaking, I guess
It
you could
is.
say.
It's like, are they hitting the ground? I mean, you wonder. I guess they're getting burned up as they come through.
Freshest is the best seafood is next to the ocean, Daniel says.
Oh yeah, that's one reason why too. I'm a big seafood person.
That is the bright star. Is that the Northern Star, Wayne, that comes out every night?
I think that is. To be honest, okay, let me get my bearing. East, no, it would be.
I
over here.
agree, Stephen. I can't eat. I don't eat the crab meat anyways. I've tried it, but I wouldn't be able to eat it with the eyes on it either.
Hey, I've had them things looking at me,
Ew.
and I'll pop that crab right out of there.
Yeah, Wayne.
I'll eat that thing.
That's the thing about Wayne growing up with older parents. He's used to that kind of eating.
Yeah, I'm used to looking. He can look at me. My mom was like, "Get back in that pot."
It definitely does. I've heard that too. The price changes every day next to the ocean.
It does.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's called market
Yeah,
price.
market
Yeah,
value or market price.
yeah, it's called market price. You might get this big old seafood platter today is $20, and tomorrow it might be $36. I mean, it really go up.
You guys, everybody that's on here, go and subscribe to each other's channels. There's some great people on here. Literally about to say that. Get back in the pot, LOL.
Get back in that pot. You know, hit on
Exactly.
You got hit in the head with a spoon. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
Get back in there. Get back in that pot.
All right, Stephen. Don't encourage him.
Eat that thing. That could go a lot of different ways, couldn't it, Stephen? Eat that thing. Are y'all having as much fun as we are tonight?
Exactly, Kim. I agree. She said she wouldn't want to be in the kitchen when someone cooks a lobster.
Oh.
I've seen them cooking them on TV and them little hands reaching up.
I've had the tail. We cooked the tails here for 4th of July one year. It was good. She didn't eat it. Well, she tried it.
I had to
She
try
tried it,
but
and she's like,
it's
nah.
a texture thing. I can't do it.
She's like, I can't eat that thing.
I cut it down to the smallest
Yeah.
possible piece and still couldn't eat
And
it.
everybody knows what I said. I'm gonna eat that thing. It was good.
Steven says it's not good unless you fight to keep it in the pot.
You gotta buy it.
All right, Steven.
I've had to taste it to get it back in the pot.
Mercy.
Hey, Jeff Foxworthy made $1 million on that. His wife was from Louisiana, and one of his big things was his in-laws cooking him and her a supper, and they had to swat that thing to get it back in the pot with a spoon. And that was he made $1 million off that.
Wayne, your fire's dying down.
I know. I'm letting it die down so I can go home and get something good.
I do too, Brenda. I love the Appalachian stories. I love the history of them.
My dad was born in 1928, so he was telling
Thank
me.
you, Daniel.
He was telling me stories of when he was growing up. I was like, "Well, did the Depression hurt you all?" He said, "It didn't bother us. We was already poor." And I said, "Well, did it hurt your eating and stuff?" He said, "No." He said, "If it was moving, it could be supper that night."
No. Let's see. Kim says, or when it's live, it will scream or make a loud noise when cooking. Oh, no, I can't handle that. Absolutely, Stephen. You have a great channel. Everybody on here has great channels. Y'all go and check each other out and subscribe.
I enjoy sitting here talking to everybody. It's really relaxing and enjoyable.
We were just to the point a while ago where
we just worked to death.
We take a break.
Yeah, we
so
got to take a
said,
break.
let's just hit live.
Yeah. And I told her, I said, we've had so much complication doing it at home. Let's just go out and do it. So we're going to start doing it more than I want.
Crawdads hiss at you and drop them in. Now, I've caught some crawdads and throw down in a well to open it up.
Yeah, we've actually thrown them in that well right over there to open them up.
Yeah.
There's a well right over here by this house. We threw the water vein got clogged up, and we threw a big old bucket of crawdads in there. Now, I like crawfish tails, but I don't suck no head.
Ew.
Do you all?
Mom wouldn't cook the frog legs. Made me do it because they would jump. Oh,
Oh,
no.
they will. They will.
Brenda, I couldn't have done it.
They will wiggle. They'll wiggle in the pan, won't they? Have you seen them wiggle?
I've heard it growing
Now,
up.
I'll tell you something else that'll wiggle in the pan, and I've had that too. I've had turtle.
Oh, I've never ate turtle either.
It looks so ugly, but when you clean it, it's white meat. And
I've caught turtle on my fishing pole.
She did catch a big old turtle. I got a picture of that on my phone right now. But when
big old snapping turtle.
Yeah, but in this house right here, my dad's cooked turtle in a big old cast iron skillet, and it was clean, as white as snow, but it'll jerk around in the skillet as you're cooking it.
Said Dad tried one time. He claims eyes and all came out with it. Oh, and the turtle stew is good, huh?
Yeah.
I haven't eaten turtle either, Brenda.
I've got a buddy at work. He's always asking me, "You seen turtles on the road?" I said, "No." He said, "If you do, grab him." Yeah.
Now, I know you guys in Alabama have the armadillos, but last year was the first time we've actually seen an armadillo here in Kentucky.
Yep.
Now Wayne's had turtle, just not me.
Yeah, I've eaten some turtle, and to me, it was really good. I mean, it was uh reminded me of frog legs. To be honest with you, it did.
So let me ask all that's on here, since y'all are talking about turtle and everything else, has anybody had what they call snake stew?
No,
I've never eaten snake either, but I've heard a lot of people say it tastes like chicken.
Is that the same as sneaky snake?
I hope not.
Ah.
All right, now behave.
Have you had sneaky snakes?
Wayne. Let's see here.
Oh, beaver.
Oh, so you've eaten beaver?
Yeah. I bet beaver tastes like deer meat because
what does it taste like, Brenda?
They kind of eat vegetable or, you know.
Sounds like a herd of cows. Well, see, that's the only time we've seen one is when we saw it splatter on the road as well. He said they've had one, but they've seen them splatter on the road.
They're really
And
slow.
you hear them going through the woods, it sounds like a herd of cows. Huh?
Oh, actually, I like beef. Well, I would eat a beaver because
So beavers like beef, huh?
because they eat like vegetable. I mean, they eat, you know, they're carnivorous or not carnivorous.
Look at this
Vegetarian.
beautiful view.
Oh, I know
Isn't it
it's
beautiful?
pretty. Oh, it says star right up there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Yeah,
see
they see
the
the star.
right there. I had a buddy at work one time. He eat groundhog all the time.
Oh,
And he said, "Well," he said they eat anything. They eat clover. They eat grass. I mean, he said they were, and he said it tasted like deer meat.
clean animal to wash the food, absolutely. That's what I've heard. What about bear meat? I don't know, Kim. I've never tried that. Is anybody else? Let's see, Steven says he hears bear is greasy.
I've never eat bear, but I
Well-
love bears so much I couldn't eat one. But
Well, it's like this. If you're hungry, you're going to try to eat something.
but
yeah.
if I was starving, I would eat it. Yes,
Yeah.
I would eat it. I'd eat that thing.
It's just so peaceful down here. That's the thing. When we come down here, it's so peaceful.
We don't
'cause
want to leave.
our house up the road is right next to the road, so it's a lot more noisier. But when we come down to the farm, it's just so peaceful. And then we're like, okay, do we really want to sell? But then we go to thinking about, yeah, we got to get out of here from the weather. It's just too much lately. All right, Daniel said he'd like to try rattlesnake stew.
Ooh, we'd eat that thing. Oh, restaurants that sells wild game. That'd be cool. That way you try a little something every time you go.
Huh.
That'd be-
See, Alabama's even better.
Yeah, you try something different every time you go. A lot of
I don't know if I'd try the rattlesnake stew.
a lot
Daniel.
of wild game is tougher and not as tender as regular meat, which is like with deer meat. But you have to learn how to, just like me, I like to tenderize my deer steaks and then fry them up. I like my deer steak a little pink. Now she don't. She likes hers well done.
The reason I brought up the steak, the tongue twister, the snake, is because, you know, like on Little House on the Prairie, Mr. Edwards was fixing snake stew for the girls.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
he did.
And they were like, oh, it tastes like chicken.
Well, fine,
Let's see, Daniel says beer meat is tough, but you can tenderize it.
yeah, I put it through tenderize.
It's called Bama, but cool. It's got a zoo in it as well at the restaurant. That's neat.
Oh, so you can look at what you're getting ready to eat. That'd be cool.
All right now. Oh.
That'd be cool. I'm about to eat your ass. There you
Honey.
go. Oh, did I say that?
Watch out.
I'm sorry.
The fireflies are out tonight too.
Oh yeah.
What you looking for?
Looking for some mice. Oh, I found it. Never
You
mind.
found it?
Yeah.
Now, have you ever tried bear meat, Daniel? Hear a motorcycle going down in a distance down the interstate. Good to see you, Stephen. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you
Like
very
I said,
much.
we've got to catch up on everybody's videos. We're so far behind.
Yeah.
But you all go check out Myers' channel. Great people.
Very nice people.
And they actually have 2 channels. You got the Myers Paranormal and their Myers Tale of Appalachia. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button on both of them. Have a good night, Stephen. Tell Autumn and Hope hello.
And we really enjoy your channels and videos. Everybody, I know my fire's dying down, but that's what we're down here watching it for. We don't want to go home with a big old fire going.
Yeah,
so
we're wanting it to die down so we can go home. We don't want to leave it going.
I'm ready to go home, eat some supper.
All
and
right,
hang
let's
out.
see what Daniel says. Eastern boy is Daniel and Eastern girl is Kim. Wild rabbit tastes like chicken. Now, Wayne's had a rabbit.
Oh,
What do you
I
think?
love
Does it
rabbit.
taste like chicken?
It does. It's a really good. Now I only fry my rabbit, and my dad in this house right behind us always had rabbit. We had rabbit all the time. Now I'm gonna tell you, Daniel.
See, I didn't grow up that way. I grew up in the
Yeah.
city.
I'll tell you
So-
this, Daniel. Have you ever bit into a piece of buckshot? You got to be a
Oh.
true country boy to do that.
In the rabbit.
And I have bit into a piece of buckshot eating rabbit. Yeah. And that's people don't realize that, but he'll know what I'm talking about.
Wayne took me squirrel hunting a few years ago. We went here at the farm. We went down in the woods
You
and
know
we
the
sat
squirrel was
down.
going to attack her.
And all of a sudden, this squirrel came up and sat right down
No,
beside me.
we were deer hunting, and a squirrel come up on you.
Yeah, they
while
were
we
deer
did-
hunting.
Yeah,
This squirrel came up and sat right beside me and gave me that look like I'm about ready to eat you
yeah,
up.
I'm about to
I was
tear
like,
your
I'm
ass
done.
up.
I'm done.
Yeah, scared of fire. We was in our hut. We had a little hunting hut. I bet he's been into some buckshot. Oh, he said, I know what you mean.
So Daniel, you've been into it,
Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. I've actually
Oh.
said,
and Brenda said, "Oh, I hated that." So-
yeah. I've actually sat in that kitchen and I've been chewing my little rabbit leg
Oh,
and like, what is that?
Not
They said, oh,
me.
you got a piece of buckshot. You know you're a country boy or girl when you bite into a piece of buckshot.
mm-mm.
You know, that's something that a lot of people have no idea what you're talking about. But only certain people know
Yeah.
that. But that's okay. That's life. I've eaten rabbit here, and I've eaten Jeff Ruby's a $200 meal that wasn't worth a bit of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Brenda, how's Augie? Her dad and granddad were hunter gatherers.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a lot of people around here that are into the mushroom gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot of mushroom and ginseng.
I'm allergic to mushrooms, but I would love to go ginseng hunting.
Yeah, I'd like to do that too.
Adds a little iron in your diet, Wayne, when you
There
get the
you go.
buckshot.
You got that right. You'll know it real fast. I remember how many people's done that.
Daniel's a country boy. Have you been into that buckshot? Wayne's wanting to know, Daniel.
Yeah, I want to know. Have you ever been into one?
Or
You-
Kim.
Yeah. You may have not. It's just something.
Augie's good, hoping to retire soon. That's good.
We'd clean rabbits. We'd clean. I think around here back then your limit was 6 or 8, so we'd clean them. Now, I tell you something else around here too. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of your fur coats are made out of rabbit.
Yeah.
My sister had a rabbit skin coat one time. Can you imagine a rabbit skin coat?
Yeah.
We go to Peller's Mall and there's this guy in there's got a bunch of skins.
Like an antique mall.
Yeah, I try to get her to pet them. And I go,
He always makes that little
"Oh,"
noise
she
when
won't,
he passes
she won't
by.
touch them.
I'm like,
She,
I'm
"Oh,
not
I
touching
ain't
that."
touching that thing.
Anybody on here got some upcoming location videos that they're going to be filming? Or something that they're wanting to do? kept the foot and put them in jars of salt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
carried a
I had
lucky.
a
I carried a lucky
yeah,
rabbit's foot. Me and her
yeah,
both. I didn't know this till she told me
like
not
a
too
little
long ago. Yeah, I had
keychain.
a little keychain, lucky rabbit's foot for years.
Hey, Fox.
Mine was blue. What color was yours?
Mine was white and brown.
White and brown. I had a blue rabbit's foot. They dyed it blue.
How are you doing tonight, Fox?
You reckon that was a real rabbit's foot?
I don't know. Growing up as kids, though, you'd put your quarter in the gumball machine.
Oh
and get
yeah,
one out,
yeah.
too.
That's how I got mine. Mine was blue. I love blue. So, but now if I buy a vehicle, I want a wine colored vehicle.
Another abandoned cemetery. That's neat. We actually saw one today when we went out to eat. We were driving down the road, and Wayne happened to look over.
We've actually passed this cemetery 1,000 times, and
we just got to figure out how to get back to it.
Yeah, just so happened, I looked up, and I'm like, oh, right there. There it is. It was like spotting a cougar or a lion. There was a cemetery in the middle of a field that had an iron gate around it. What was those great big tall white headstone?
Yes, it was. Like a.
How many times? We went by that thing 1,000 times.
Yeah, and you looked over and it was like, oh, there's a cemetery.
Yeah.
And I looked up and I was like, well, how do you get back there to it? But like I said, we were trying to get back down here and didn't have time to stop. Blue is Tim's favorite color too. Mine's green. Actually, teal.
Yeah. For some reason, I end up with wine. I like wine or burgundy. I end up with wine or burgundy vehicles every time. But now I don't have one now. So, well, yeah, I do. The old, what we call the beast, the old 1990 four-wheel drive. That's my burgundy beast.
Fox, we're down here tonight at our farm. We're just burning down an old building a little bit at a time so it doesn't get out of hand. Because we are in
We're not
drought.
Yeah. I called the fire department though, and they said it was okay to burn. So we're just letting it die down before we go home and get some supper tonight.
You're very welcome.
Do y'all call it supper at night or dinner at night? What do y'all do about that? I say supper. I'll ask her what she wants for supper before she's had breakfast, and she's like, well, I haven't had breakfast yet.
Yeah, he'll text me from work, and he'll be like, what you want for supper? I'm like, I haven't even ate my breakfast yet.
I'm a meal planner. I love thinking about meals.
One of those side of the road in the woods. Wouldn't even know it was exactly this way this was too.
It was out in the middle of a field.
Brenda says supper.
I say supper, yeah, but a lot of people say dinner. But my family up north, I think they say dinner.
Tim says supper.
I say supper.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You say dinner?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Oh, we don't even agree on that.
Yeah, we're in the 70s tonight, Fox. Let's see here. Definitely, Daniel and Kim, you need to get some content up. We're looking forward to it. But, like I said, we're just so busy. We're trying to catch up on everybody. Let everybody know why we've disappeared for a little while. We've got to get all this stuff done. Daniel says supper. All right, Kim, what do you say?
Okay, I think supper is a king right now.
Nobody says breakfast, lunch, and dinner but me.
I say supper. I say breakfast, lunch, supper.
Tim says he says dinner too.
Tim says that. Okay. Tim, is that a northern thing? I think my family in Chicago says dinner. So you're northern and Delaware.
Brenda says, well, now the northerners are backwards. LOL, I'm kidding. Kim says dinner.
She says dinner. Okay, that's a debate. We had to debate it. We got southerners and northerners going against.
I grew up that way. It was always breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah. That's funny though, how people are different like that. And it all means the same thing.
It does.
But my family in Chicago, or when I say Chicago, I mean DeKalb, which is a suburb of Chicago. They all say dinner. What do you want for dinner?
Mm-hmm.
But it was just supper around here.
I said I grew up in the city. Wayne grew up in the country, so I guess that's maybe why.
What do you say? You say dinner?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't agree on that, do we?
All we agree on is just eat.
Eating that thing. Oh, I mean eating supper.
Yeah.
Nothing personal.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I can't wait to get out and start investigating and going back to the cemeteries. It's just been so hectic, and I'm having withdrawals, but once we get this done, it'll all be worth it, and then we'll be able to go and explore more.
We'll just stretch from end to end right now. I mean, of course, I'm a mechanic at my job, so.
All right, now Tim, you can't say both. You gotta choose one.
As long as you eat, it don't matter, does it?
Exactly.
Call me anything, but don't call me late for supper or dinner. There you go. Let's throw that out there.
Beautiful night tonight, though.
It's
We couldn't
it.
ask for a better
You couldn't.
night.
I mean, right now it's like sitting in your living room looking at the stars down here. I mean, she's got shorts and a t-shirt on. I've got jeans and t-shirt, and this is. If you're sitting in the house right now, you could not ask for better weather right now.
Daniel said he's ready. Well, come on. You can come down here and help me paint this fence.
There you go. I've got 5 gallons of paint. We're getting rid of another 5 gallons next week.
Tell Kim to put her hat on, pull her hair back. Let's go.
You wouldn't believe some of the meals I'll cook you.
Yeah. That's one thing I will say. Wayne is an excellent cook. I told him he was meant to be a chef.
So, you'll eat good. And of course, if I'm around, you know you're going to drink good. Plenty of bourbon, plenty of beer.
All right, Kim said, let's go. All right, come on. Brenda says it got in the 80s there today.
Oh,
we were
nice.
78.
We're 78?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yesterday we were 73.
I think next week they said mid-70s all week, which that's good. I'm okay with that.
Our weather has also been, like we talked about last night, it's been so windy.
It's been so windy, but right now there is literally
not
a leaf
wind
moving.
stirring, but
the stars are out like you
beautiful.
wouldn't believe here. Oh my God.
Let me see if I can clean up to them.
Can you get up there and see them? Yeah, stars everywhere tonight.
Some of them are further away.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful night.
That's one reason why I'd like to keep this place and just move on to. But you can't do everything.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Brenda, the Crescent Hotel.
But that's like with this property down here. If we don't get what we want, we'll keep it. I'm not.
All right now, Kim.
What?
You're gonna help Wayne in the kitchen and not help me paint the fence?
She'd be my sous chef.
Yeah.
She could be my sous chef. I like little fine bites.
Now the camera's trying not to focus here.
Yeah, you're getting dark.
See if I can get it focused. There we go.
That looks good. Oh, that's a good sunset right there. Oh, you got the star in there too. Yeah.
Yeah, I told him once we get moved, I said, I know we want to go in retirement mode, but I said, you would be great at doing a food truck. He loves to cook.
Well, I've actually thought about that.
All right, you better help me with that fence.
I'm in the works with getting a big smoking system going.
Yeah.
So, yep. So I got to deal with a guy at work this week. I've already got the griddle for the food truck. And if I get my smoker for the food truck next week, all we need is a deep fryer for the food truck, and we're ready to go.
Another option we're trying to throw up in there, too, is maybe buying a bed and breakfast.
Oh, that would be my dream to have a bed and breakfast.
There you go. Yeah, traveling food truck. I know you'd help me, Kim. I just picking at you. Daniel loves cooking too.
Oh, cool. I do too.
Maybe we all need to open up a restaurant.
We need to just open a restaurant food truck up together. That's just one of my, I'm a mechanic by trade, but my passion is to be a chef. That's something.
And I've tried to tell him this.
Now, I've always wanted to be a chef.
He loves to cook. He's a great cook. Everything's so flavorful. Anything
I
tell him I want to eat, he'll
Yeah.
cook. I cook too,
Yeah, she does too.
but
I love the
he loves to
hospitality
cook.
aspect of it. I mean, you got to be nice and friendly. That's just like we was talking today about the Mexican restaurants around here. The reason they're so popular around here is they have great food at a reasonable price, and the people that work in these restaurants are so friendly. You got to have that.
All right, Kim, we're gonna let them do the cooking. What we gonna do?
Go out and spend it
She
all?
said let the men deal with the cooking. I guess if they're cooking, we have to clean the bed and breakfast.
There you go. Y'all had to make the bed.
Mm-hmm. Wash the beddings and.
I'll clean the
linens.
bathrooms. I don't care.
No, if you guys are cooking, we gotta do the rest.
I'll clean the bathrooms. I don't want y'all to do that. I went into one today. It was like, woo-wee.
Oh, at the dollar store.
Oh my God. Somebody dropped a dookie in
Now,
there.
honey, that's rated R.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Kim says she wants to relax. Let you all do it all.
Well, my
All
God.
right, let's do it, Kim. All right, Daniel. Are you gonna hook up Wayne and do all this cooking? Said Augie won't do the cooking either. He'd rather go out for supper.
Oh.
Well, I guess he can be sitting at the table when Wayne and Daniel cooking for him.
There you go. We'll take
Brenda and
we'll
me
take
and
your
Kim
money,
and
yeah.
Fox will all go out and spend the money.
There you go. But I absolutely love cooking. One of my favorite things in my world, my life, is to cook something for somebody with love, and then to taste and say, "Oh my God, that's so good." That's just like the ultimate pleasure for me on something like that.
Sounds like me, Kim, and Brendan Fox is all going out for a spa day while you guys cook.
But damn, that ain't no good.
Now see, Daniel Kim said they'll help.
There you go.
Kind of like a plan to them. It said, "Yeah, here we go."
Hey, we've already got it. We got 4 people. There's your restaurant right there. You just need a few
Bed and breakfast.
bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to have bed and breakfast. We went to the Jailer's Inn, and
Kim and Daniel's been there too.
yeah, they've been there. And the guy that owned that place, which they can attest for this, is the most super friendly, nice guy you'd ever want to meet.
Mm-hmm.
And the first day we were there, he was like, "If you need anything, you ring this buzzer and she'll come get it for you." He brought us up ice water and cups. And like the next morning, he said, "What time you like coffee drinkers?" "Yeah, we like coffee." It'll be cooking at 7:00 in the morning. It was.
Yep.
Outside our door, coffee.
And it was so clean and smelled so good in there.
It was so nice. And we had a breakfast, which I'm more of a sausage, bacon, eggs, and our breakfast was like stuffed French toast, eggs, and muffins, and it was great. I mean, this guy was one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet.
See, Kim, we checked out that morning and forgot to get our shirts. And I said I want to go back and get a magnet too.
Yeah, we gotta go get our magnet out. Do they need a magnet? We'll mail them one.
It is an awesome place, Daniel. I don't know why the camera keeps, I guess where it's getting so dark.
Yeah.
Let me take it up to the stars, see if I can get it focused again.
Tell them if they didn't get a magnet, we'll get them one and mail it to them.
Yeah.
But he was so nice. I mean, he's like,
That star looks like a moon now.
it does.
Look at it.
It does. It's showing like a moon now.
Daniel, Kim, did you all get a magnet?
Did you get a magnet? We forgot to get a magnet. We gotta go back and get a magnet. But he
Yeah,
was,
we got t-shirts.
yeah. But he was so nice. Was he nice to you guys too?
Hey guys, did you all know that there's actually an underground, what do they call it, solitary confinement under the jailhouse?
Yeah,
we gotta
didn't know
go
that
back.
till the
I'm
other
gonna
day.
video that.
Yeah, like a dungeon.
Kim and Daniel, y'all need to do a live and add us as your guests or vice versa so we can come on. I know y'all talked about it before. We got a collab. Yeah, see, I didn't know that either. I was, when I was doing my video, trying to think who it was. Ghost Adventures or somebody had went there, so I was watching their video. And it showed where underneath where the jail cells are, if you go outside to the side of the courtyard, there's a door you open that goes down underneath, and it goes to the solitary confinement. And they were actually climbing up in there.
Yeah, it was
And when we
spooky
did
as
our
could be, yeah.
investigation, some of the responses that came out, they were talking about being in the dark,
In the dungeon.
in the
yeah.
dungeon. So when we go back, we're going to do we're going to stay at the jail cell room and have that whole jail cell to do an investigation. And we're going to talk to, what was his name? Coy? I'm trying to think of his name.
Yeah. The owner?
The owner.
I couldn't think of his
We're going to
name.
talk to him and see, let us go under and film that as well.
Yeah, he was super nice. He was really nice.
I didn't know that either. I just, you know,
You saw it from somebody else.
it was
didn't you?
Ghost Adventures, I think.
It was they were on TV.
When I was looking up the history to make sure I had it correct in my video, it popped up, and I was like, well, let me see that. And then when they went down under there and went to crawling up under the little tunnels, it was
something else.
it was making me so claustrophobic just to see the video. But the owner was down there with them as well, explaining, you know, what was going on. And I was like, I've got to go back and do that.
Yeah, there was a lot more there than what people see on top.
It's located here in Bardstown, Brenda, Bardstown, Kentucky. It's called the Jeller's Inn.
It was a jail that operated from 1787 until 1987.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was 200 years that I actually
Mhm.
operated. And
If you go back in our videos, it'll be the ones titled Jeller's Inn, and you'll see the videos of that.
it actually operated for 200 years. It had walls in this jail that were 30 inches thick.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that owned it, he said, "Could you move this door for me, sir?" And I grabbed that door. I'm pretty stout, and I could.
Yeah.
It was all I could do to move the door that shut it.
Yeah.
That shut it. He was like, "Are you having trouble there?"
That place was so active.
Yeah,
They didn't want to touch the equipment, but there was plenty of orbs.
We had orbs
and,
everywhere.
and voices and opening up the door, knocking on our doors.
Yeah, we stayed in what they call the dungeon room, which is where they chained them to the walls before they hung them the next day.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it was a lot of activity in that room.
Kim, us too. We don't have Wi-Fi. We're just using our phone. We don't even have home internet. That's another thing we're gonna get this year too.
Yeah, we're trying to think about getting that.
Because I tried doing my phone hotspotting to my laptop, and it just doesn't have enough juice to run it. So we'll have to get that before long. Look at all the stars now and airplanes.
Oh, airplanes going over.
Appreciate it, Brenda. And next door to it is what they call the Talbot Tavern. We've stayed there as well. It's an old stagecoach stop. It's
we stayed in the Jesse
another
James room.
amazing place. I had a lot of
we had a lot of activity there,
with the little girl there.
Yeah, there
and
were
her
several
little
children
doll.
that died there by running around falling down the stairs. I mean, this guy had like 9 kids that lived there.
Yeah, well, the original owners, like
Yeah.
you said, they had the
And Daniel Boone had stayed there. Jesse James had stayed there.
flu outbreaks. What epidemic was it back then? Oh, can't think of it off the top of my head right now. Several of the
There's a
children died of that.
respiratory
Yeah.
disease. Yeah.
Several fell down the stairs. You know, just
I guess the kids up there ripping and running, and falling down the
Mhm.
stairs. But it was a super nice place.
fires finally dying down. See if I can
Yep.
see all these stars up above us.
See everything in. Better head home.
So I say that the cloud coverage. Hear the bullfrog.
The old bullfrog. Can y'all hear him?
Definitely, Daniel. We got to do it as well. We've just, like I said, it's just so busy, and then we didn't have a. We just did a pop-up live. We should have invited you guys as well, but
Oh, there's all kinds
Shining
of
your
frogs up.
flashlight?
Yeah, can
Yeah.
y'all see? There's all kinds of big. I'm scared. Oh, he's up on the bank.
yeah. And for all the mothers here, we hope you all have a great Mother's Day this weekend.
Oh my God, that was a huge frog.
Wayne and his frogs.
Look, hope you don't get in my truck.
Well, we're gonna let you guys go. We
We're gonna wind
appreciate
it up.
everybody being here.
Hope y'all have a great Mother's Day for all the mothers.
We
and
love
enjoy yourself.
socializing with everybody. It's just trying to work out the time and enough time to get it done.
Yeah.
Tonight was perfect to where the fire was burning and we could.
It's super nice out here. And
'Cause,
we love.
You know, we can't get the fire too high, so we have to sit back and watch it. So you know what? Let's just do it live.
And we love talking to you all and interacting with you.
We missed everybody.
We have. We missed you all. Well, I enjoy it so much. It's like
just
having
family all around the world.
It's like having family that you enjoy.
Yeah.
I'll put that
We
out
don't have
there
that
too.
here.
Yeah, we don't have that here. We have some family, but they're not enjoyable like you all
Yeah.
are. You all are so
Mhm.
enjoyable. You ask questions, and you can ask us anything you want. We'll tell you. And we like asking you all questions too. Like if somebody's from like say you're from Central Alabama, we'll say, hey, what's some good restaurants down there to eat at? Or
Great to hear
what's
from
your
you as
weather
well,
like?
Brenda.
Yeah, we enjoy that so much. I enjoy the interaction with you all so much.
Absolutely, Dana. We're 100% true, genuine through and through.
Yeah, what you see is what you get.
Yeah. We are who we are. Not going to cover up anything. It's
Nope.
going to 100% honest.
And I enjoy you all so much. I appreciate you so much for interacting with you.
I'm just sitting here just listening to
Yeah.
the peacefulness.
Yeah, the old
Had to take it all
bullfrog.
in
I hear
for
the
a
old
minute,
bullfrog
yeah.
over there going bellowing.
See? I'm saying goodbye, but I don't want to hang up.
I know. You having such a good time.
Yeah. Just enjoy talking to everybody.
I know. We'll have to go home and get some
Yeah.
supper.
But it was great to see everybody here. Everybody
you.
like and subscribe on each other's videos and channels.
Thank you all for showing up. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
We appreciate all of you.
Yep.
You all take care and have a great weekend. Not sure if we'll be live tomorrow night. We might pop on.
We might. We got a few little things in the works we might do tomorrow. So I hope y'all enjoy yourself. Have a great weekend, and everybody have a great Mother's Day.
Brenda, I'm thinking, don't tell Wayne, but I'm thinking about going over and getting one, bringing it up and throwing it on his lap.
Oh, don't do that.
You all have a good night. Appreciate all of you.
Thank you so much.
Take
All
care.
right. Bye-bye. That was so fun.